Hello gamers, welcome to Gamer Phoenix. Today I want to share what different platforms War Robots is available on, the differences between each of them and what you should choose. Stay tuned to find out more. I am Phil, your host and good game guide to a world of gaming. Please follow me on social media for a regular channel and other project updates. Link in the description. Please pardon the absence of my explainer videos. I apologize and will do my best to make up for it. For the past several months, it hasn't been easy since the end of September. Things are getting hard, juggling between work and home. Without further ado, let's begin. When you have a not so powerful PC and you do not wish to spend money on games, what do? Well, look for free games of course. I was browsing through the free-to-play games on Steam. To my pleasant surprise, I found War Robots on that platform. My reaction was, wow, I have to try this. Why should you? Firstly, if you are a PC person and play FPS games, then War Robots will give you a similar experience. The controls are really Budweiser smooth. I find it more smooth than playing on Android and BlueStacks. There are a few things that I miss playing on Steam, which I will come to later. Steam is a cross-platform service, so are you a Mac user and deprived of playing some Android games? Then you must try playing on Steam. Please check the game specs before downloading. If I were playing on the PC, I would use the mouse to aim and the keyboard ASW keys to move. How easy is that? This control is standard across PC FPS games. It is not just the controls which are great, but the graphics are great too. I did not find any difference when comparing it with the Android platform. Speaking of controls, playing a game on a smartphone is not always smooth. This is particularly true of a game like War Robots, where you have to move forward and slide to aim and open fire. Despite that, the gameplay experience is still good. On the PC, you have an alternative besides Steam. Use an Android emulator like BlueStacks or LD Player. The ones I mentioned is not the only one. Just Google for the best emulator online and you will get a list of these. I have used both. The gameplay experience was good initially, but I started getting blue screen errors and stopped playing them. I am not saying that the Android emulators aren't stable. I am sure they would work well on your systems. Give it a try. The solution to the blue screen error is still a work in progress for me. Once that's resolved, I will be back to playing Real Racing 3 and War Robots on BlueStacks. One of the best advantages emulators and Steam give gamers is the large screen, unlike the Android smartphone. Frankly speaking, when it comes to gameplay, size does not matter. The gameplay does. War Robots delivers on the gameplay without any kind of disappointment. What advantage does an Android smartphone have over the PC and emulator? The answer is portability. For obvious reasons, you cannot carry your PC everywhere. Even if you did, getting a super long extension cord would not help. For such kind of gamers who like to take their game with them, a smartphone is a right choice. So you are free to play War Robots anywhere and anytime. Pun intended. The Steam platform misses out on one rather important thing: incentivized ads. With the emulator and the smartphone, you can exploit this opportunity to build your in-game currency reserves and other important things like keys and platinum. Now let's bring in the choice factor. What platform should you choose? PC emulator, Steam or Android? To be fair, you should try to play War Robots on all the platforms to get a feel of things. Would this be the right thing to do? I don't know. I've tried it. Even though I prefer playing on the PC, I still came full circle to the smartphone. For instance, I get to bed roughly around 11:30 PM and sleep at around 12:30 AM. This time I usually shut down my PC, which kind of leaves me with an hour. So I sometimes utilize this time to play games. Practically speaking, the Android smartphone makes more sense and has more leverage over the other two platforms due to its nature of portability. If the emulator or Steam works best on your PC or Mac, by all means, grab that opportunity because it gives you a better gaming experience. Before you choose the right platform, the bottom line here is the gaming experience. A larger screen makes all the difference, and sometimes portability is all that counts. It is a good thing that War Robots can be played on Android and Steam. Whatever platform you choose, make sure you stick with it. That's because when you play for a long time, you tend to build a lot of gaming play experience, progress and other things of value. If you appreciate content like this, then I will appreciate it if you could hit the like button. Thank you for watching right till the end. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, happy gaming.